What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Midnight Channel. And today I have some weekly news for you. So, talk about last week about wanting to do this thing where I talk about some of the news for the week and just like talk about what I think about them and all kinds of stuff like that. So I've been trying to keep an eye on news so I can gather them together and I can give them to you. However, I am very bad at keeping track of what happens, what gets announced, what doesn't. So I just write a couple stuff here and I just wanted to talk about it. Now, I said weekly news instead of weekly gaming news because I do have a massive stuff to talk about. Which some of you may or may know about. That will be Marvel Phase 4. So we had the reveal for Marvel Phase 4 yesterday. Just want to talk about it. It looks cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and with the first news, and it will be that Nintendo actually revealed another Switch. And this Switch is not a Switch Pro. It's actually just an update for the current Switch that we have, improves battery life and some of the components in the actual hardware. The Switch used to be the hotspot console for like hacking, just because it's so easy to hack. So they are improving some of those features as well as hopefully the Joy-Cons, which have been turned out to be worse and worse every time that I hear about something about it. And it's just hopefully this Switch is better improved than a lot of the stuff that I'm hoping to. But again, they haven't talked about much about it, but I do wanna see them improve on a lot of this stuff. I wouldn't buy a second Switch at this point. Mine works just fine, but it's definitely good to see that companies such as Nintendo or Sony or Microsoft actually improving their consoles and making them better. So, in pieces of news, we actually do have some new announcements for the Marvel game. So if you don't remember, Square Enix is working on a Marvel game with Crystal Dynamics, and it looks okay. It really does. But good news, so to speak, is that they are saying that they are working on improving the demo, and it looks like after Gamescom we'll be having a polished demo that we can see and hopefully at some point play. Now that's not something to talk about, but hearing demo and hearing polished, hopefully the general public such as myself and yourself, hopefully we can play that, because I would like to play it more than just watch it. So far, from what I've heard and what I've seen so far on the leaks and everything, it looks like this is such a scripted demo, to the sense that it doesn't feel free and being able to do stuff and everything. So hopefully once they have polished that demo, it'll look a little bit better and everything. But for now, my comments on the Avengers game is that it looks fine. The characters models look a little bit ugly, but I hope that it's gonna be better. This game can easily flop, and being how the hype of the Avengers and Marvels is right now, they're under a microscope, so they really need to do this correctly. So letting you know about it, we did have the Persona 5 announcement for Makoto. I did a video 2 days ago, so if you want to try it out, please go check it out. I'll leave a link there. Makoto Nijima, new trailer, a reaction. There wasn't much to it, but if you want to see it, you definitely should go and check it out. But yeah, moving on to the actual Marvel stuff. So Marvel Phase 4, so it was revealed last night. They revealed a bunch of Disney Plus shows as well as the movies coming out, and it looks really good. I'm gonna say it looks fantastic. Some of the stuff that we're looking at is the Black Widow movie. That will be a movie in 2020, May, slated for May 2020, so looks pretty good so far. We have the Eternals, which is something that they have already talked about before, but this is actually finally happening, and this is gonna be for November 6th, 2020. So far so good. And then there's Shang-Chi, The Legends of the Ten Rings, and this is coming out slated for February 2021. So far so good. They did also announce 2 different shows during that time period. So you have in spring 2021 WandaVision. So this is gonna be kind of like the time period where Wanda and Vision were living together. So Looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. We also do have Loki on spring 2021 as well on Google. I'm sorry, not Google. Disney Plus, and Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show on Disney Plus as well. That's on fall 2020. So all of this is gonna be for coming out in the next year. For then on, we also do have on May 7, 2021, Doctor Strange in the Multi-Universe of Madness. So it looks like we are finally getting some multi-universe stuff. Hopefully this means that we'll also get to see some of the other characters in it or other versions of them. So that'll be pretty cool. Then they also reveal Marvel What If. So this is kind of like this is a comic series, and I think they're gonna be doing it different from the comic series now that we had Endgame. So this is gonna be coming out in Disney Plus as well as a TV show. Hopefully, maybe like smaller or something like that. And we also do Hawkeye on Disney Plus as well on fall 2021. And finally, on November 2021, we also have Thor. Love and Thunder. So looks really good. Actually, the logo for that one looks crazy. But looks like we do have mostly a lot of TV shows and some of the movies. Now, not everything that I talked about is like stuff that they already. There's some stuff, for example, Blade. They didn't have a specific date for it yet, but it is on the works as well. Some of the cool stuff that they talked about that doesn't have a date yet will be things like the new X-Men, Captain Marvel 2, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Fantastic Four, but all of these have been announced already, and they are announced that they are on the works already. But it looks like they might be after 2021, which is where most of this stuff is looking at, 2020 and 2021. So this is the roadmap so far, but obviously there's more stuff coming out down the line. I am hoping to see another Avengers movie, but this looks like we're not gonna see another Avengers movie for quite a bit of time. A shame, but I definitely want to see what's gonna go next, because I'm definitely, I love it, and I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do. I wish instead of doing a Black Widow movie, they would have done a Black Widow TV show, because that would have been able to flesh out the character more. Maybe do a Hawkeye movie and do a Black Widow movie, or maybe a movie followed by a TV show or something. I don't know how they will do it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Just showing you all the cool stuff, because Phase 4 looks really good. They haven't talked about Spider-Man yet, but that is because Spider-Man is owned by the guys over there at Sony. So Sony is going to be the one to announce the new Spider-Man if they end up doing that. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you're new, like and subscribe will be cool. Let me know what you think about this format where I talk about the TV shows and movies within the weekly news. If you don't like it, that's cool. If you do, well, let me know about it. Anyway, that's pretty much for today. I'll see you next time.